Hello, I'm Yuka Sato. I'm here at Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry and Fisheries in Tokyo. The person I'll be meeting is here.
The Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry and Fisheries launched a YouTube channel called Buzz Maff in 2020 to get more people to know about its activities. A team of more than 20 people in the ministry produce a variety of videos covering all regions of Japan. Helping to manage, operate, and promote the channel is Yusei Shiraishi, called the first bureaucrat YouTuber. He's been involved in BuzzMaff since its inception and tells us about what he wants to achieve.
Mr. Shiraishi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
You're being called Japan's first bureaucrat YouTuber. Why did you become a YouTuber in the first place?
I've always been someone who likes getting people's attention, so I volunteered to do this. Before we started this, a former minister expressed concerns that the information the ministry releases is too staid, and that young people wouldn't be interested. So they asked if anybody in the ministry was interested in becoming a YouTuber, and I volunteered.
Just you?
The ministry has offices across Japan, and the Kyushu Regional Agricultural Administration Office where I worked is the biggest in the region and has about 600 employees, but I was the only one who took up the offer.
And so they asked you to do it?
Yes.
I've seen that your subscriber numbers are growing.
Thankfully, I have 120,000 subscribers now.
When the project was launched, Mr. Shiraishi spent about 20% of his work hours on making videos. But a video he made in 2020 asking people to buy more flowers got a large amount of feedback and gave him his big break. So the ministry put him in charge of public relations.
Many people commented that they bought flowers after they watched the video. And I also got messages from flower growers thanking me for shedding light on the situation they faced. It made me really happy.
Why did you originally decide you wanted to be a bureaucrat at the ministry?
My grandmother and grandfather were both rice farmers, and I used to help them out from when I was in elementary school. So farming to me was something that's always been a part of my life. I thought that I could apply what I learned at university and the experiences I had at the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry and Fisheries, and that's why I applied.
How has it been since you became a bureaucrat?
I would have to say it's a lot of fun. I get to tell people throughout Japan about the type of work my grandmother and grandfather did, so it's very fulfilling work.
As part of a ministry overseeing food in Japan, what kind of goal do you have?
We're importing more products now, even as Japan faces a low food self-sufficiency rate compared to other industrialized countries. To get more people to choose and eat domestic agricultural and fisheries products, it's important for all of us to know about the producers, the people transporting those products in the food chain, the people who are bringing those products to the market, everyone who's involved in food. I believe it's important for people to know about what they eat. That's what motivates me to do this work.
What's your goal in the next 10 to 20 years?
About 80% of the people providing information through BuzzMaff are in their 20s. Within vertical organizations of bureaucrats and civil servants, our number one job is to make laws and rules. But I believe that's the work of people in their 40s and 50s who've gained sufficient knowledge and experience. The 20s are a time when we need to learn and work hard. This may not be the only outlet for young or 20-something bureaucrats to show what they can do, but I believe it's a very effective initiative. So, in 10 years, I want to be able to listen to the ideas of first and second-year bureaucrats and think about how I can help them shine. That way, we'll be able to do even better work.
Young people aren't usually front and center in organizations. So this sounds like a great initiative.
Another point is that bureaucrats tend to fear criticism and making mistakes, also showing their faces. But through BUZZMAFF, the ministry's first year or 10th year, or even 20th year bureaucrats are given the same opportunity. So even if you're just one out of 30,000 or 40,000 people, you can send out information under the ministry's name, as long as you have the confidence and the ideas. This is something I hope we can keep doing.
This time we cheered on bureaucrat YouTuber Yusei Shiraishi of the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry and Fisheries. We look forward to seeing more of his videos on this vital industry.